Welcome back to the realest channel on YouTube. I've got my hood up, my trim's looking terrible, camp is taking over. Look at this, man. Jesus. But listen, it's all a part of it. Preparations are going well. I'm improving, I'm sharpening up. Me and my dad's chemistry is great. Me and Leon's chemistry is great. So yeah, things are progressing well. But enough about me. Today we're going to review the most recent fight on YouTube, which is Joe Weller and Jake Paul. Joe Weller went across seas to be in a diss track about himself. Not really you know, macho move, but we'll get into that a bit later. More importantly, he went to spar and try and prove some sort of point, maybe, that he can box or that he can perform better than he did against JJ. So what we're gonna do, let's just get into the clip, man. Enough waffling. Let's see what this guy's actually bringing to the table. So we've got Joe Weller walking to the ring right now. Oh, man, okay, so he's already trying to be a joker. You know what, maybe I'm a boxer and I take it personal, but I don't find boxing to be a joke. I take boxing seriously, so when I see people messing around like that, I don't know. I personally like Joe. Like, I think Joe's cool, but this just made him like an idiot. That's my personal opinion, you know, because obviously going to the US, he's representing us at the end of the day. He's representing the UK. He's representing UK YouTubers. So going there and acting like a knob, the Americans already think they're better than us. So yeah, he didn't do us any favors. But, and this funny Mike done is not funny at all. Not one bit. And he's not 6'2". Jake Paul is not 6'2". No way. I'm 6'1" and a bit. Just had to add the bit. There is no way Jake Paul is 6'2". I've stood in the ring next to this guy. We're not the same height. So yeah. See, Joe's got the sleeve. I rate the tats. You know, I'm a tattoo man myself. Alright, let's do this. So Joe's fucking about, as we can see. He's not taking it seriously. A couple dead jabs. Whoa. Trying to push him out of the ring. This is very amateurish stuff. I'm not saying that like they're supposed to box like pros, but they're not even trying. Good jab. Good jab from Jake. Little overhand. Okay. Jab again and grab. A little bit of wrestling. It's disappointing, really. It's really disappointing. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just, if anyone's watching it and being honest, they can see it's very disappointing. So let's see. It's another good jab. Okay, and a little right hand as well. Okay, and he zooms in on it. Fair enough. Joe's throwing more punches than he did in February 2018, which is a start. Let's see. Okay, little feint, good. Joe, why didn't you know what? Let me pause this for a sec. Why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me? I could have dropped 2 bars in there, 2 bits of advice. Why didn't you call me? You know, we're not beefing, no. Like, we never beefed, but you're not my enemy. You know what I'm saying? I would have happily have given you tips, even a couple pad sessions, to make sure you went there and done a better job. You know? Come on, man. You got to use your resources around you. Let's go. Okay. Okay, nice jab from Joe. But he's rolling, and I can tell he rolled and looked at the ground because he didn't see any of those punches coming. He's following him around the ring. You know, these are me just analyzing from an expert point of view. So Jake is very predictable. He throws his right hand and then he rolls out the way, and then he rolls and he whipping his neck or whatever, whipping nay. Good retreating from Jake, and a good little counter shot as well. But what you can see here is, okay, nice. That was a nice little, and there's the body shot. And this is where Joe doesn't get up. Jake steps over him like dog shit. Funny Mike is not funny and starts running off. Alright, I've seen enough of this shit. Right, so what I can honestly say is I've boxed for a numerous amount of years. Joe's had has been a boxer. He's experienced it. I'm sure he's been hit with harder punches. I believe the body shot did hurt him. I've actually spoken to Joe about the spar, and he had said that the shot did hurt him. But I also believe JJ hit Joe a lot harder when they fought. Might have been headshots, might not have been body shots, but JJ was throwing some stiff jabs to the body and some heavy punches to the head. And all fairness to Joe, he didn't drop once. So for me to see him take that body shot, get up and go back down, I just don't think he was on it. The way he entered the ring, the way he was messing about at the beginning, doing all this stuff, I just personally think he went there because it would bang on his channel, but not to actually put in a good boxing performance. And that might be me being a prick, but I think that's what the footage shows. Jake is trash at boxing. Logan's much better than Jake. And I guess Joe has spoken out before about his nerves and anxiety. Go into Jake's background, go into his house, all his friends, referee and all that would have played on his mind, and he would have had a bit of anxiety from it. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure Joe would correct me, but you know, I think that would be fair to say. But overall, it's just a disappointing spar. You know, the hype that was built around it for that was just ridiculous, you know. We got Anisson Gibb, my guy, Big Gibb. Come on, I always get gas, man. I love Gibb, yeah. But fucking, what was I saying? Gibb's been calling out Joe. Joe said Eason Gibb's too good. I don't want to fight him. Fair play. I love honesty. Look how big my hands are, fam. Look at that, fam. But yeah, fucking Gibb has been calling out Joe, and Gibb has also realized that Jake Paul is trash and he could fuck him up. And I honestly believe that. People that know Gibb, people that have seen Gibb fight, know that there's only one way he goes, and that's forward. And Jake, the way he boxes his guard, he would not be able to handle the pressure of Gibb. We know Gibb's channel compared to Jake's channel isn't as large. And for that reason, Jake will use the excuse to say, you ain't got as much clout as me, you ain't got as many subscribers as me, because it's not pure boxing, is it? But what I would say is, if you want to prove you're a good boxer, this is someone who's fought at both boxing events, has a better record than you, fought better opponents than you, or a better opponent than you. So if you want to really show if you're a better boxer, not YouTuber, then you should at least spar Gibb and put that little argument to rest or to bed. But obviously I'm going to back my guy. I'm a bias 1000%, and that's the way I should be. But yeah, seeing that spar didn't make me have any worries for anyone that's going to come up against Jake next. And for Joe, he just should not box anymore. You know, that's what I believe. And as I said, people watch this video that like Joe Weller and think I'm being an idiot or being a dickhead about it. But simply, boxing's not for him. And he shouldn't even do it as bants. Because boxing's not a sport to play. You get hurt, you know. And as someone who does the sport seriously as a career, I don't like to see people joking around with it in that way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is. To be in a diss track about yourself might be one of the most retarded moves I've seen in recent years. Someone's dissing me and I'm standing next to them, I'm gonna knock you out. No, man. Come on, Joe, man. You know what? I actually rate you. I actually rate you. And to do that, you just lose credibility. You lose credibility. You lose respect. It's almost like you're holding yourself out to these guys. We don't need to be doing that, man. Come on, man. You're a YouTuber in your own right. Big channel in your own right. The dignity and respect for yourself has to stay. It has to remain. But yeah, I don't want to go on too long about this. I just wanted you lot to get my opinion on that. And yeah, man, we got some interesting videos coming up soon. You guys have seen my new opponent. 13 fights, 12 wins, 12 knockouts. It's a big step up. A lot of people might feel like it's premature, but I say I'll stop him. I think it would take about 3 rounds, but we'll see. I might be big on YouTube. I might have a presence through training JJ, but from the core of it, since 6 years old, all I've done is throw hands. So when it comes to fights like this, I love it, and I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to watch it live. Fight TV, links in the description. Pre-order it now, 30% off. And just watch me take apart someone who many people will believe can beat me. Yeah, I guess that's all I've got to say. I'm going to do a 1 question video soon. 1 question with the realest channel on YouTube. And let's see how much weird stuff I get asked. But yeah, like, subscribe. We've hit 280,000 subscribers. People are crazy. I love the support. And yeah. Boom!